All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for match number 2, and this one, like I said before, maybe even more explosive than the last one. Portugal versus France. And the winner will go on to play Argentina, which we saw in our first match, and an absolute amazing match. I think this one, the other one I knew was going to be close. I honestly think this one could go either way. This one could either be super close to the end, or it's going to be just a waylay of somebody's just going to absolutely destroy completely. So this one we're going to use, this one's going to be in the snow, so we got to use a bright ball. There we go, we'll use the flight. Alright. Let's go ahead and send it down for the last match in the snow. For the last match of the Final Four to see who is going on to the grand final.
Good evening. I must say it's hard enough to deal with the pressure of a big football occasion, but
alrighty,
snow factor and things really get ratcheted up. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is
there's all the players.
And if the game is as enticing on the pitch as it looks on paper, we're not
the teams are ready.
It's Portugal versus France. Yeah, thank you, Derek. Looking forward.
All the players are lining up, so it's time to send it down and mute our mics one last time for the national anthems.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Rui Patricio begins in goal. Nelson Semedo plays with Rafael Guerreiro.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo.
It is time. France, Portugal. One of these teams is going to the finals to play Argentina. One of them will be forced to play in the third place match against Spain. We are underway. Like I said at the start of this, I think this one could go either way, to be honest. I think this could be a huge blowout if they really want it to be, and they're starting it off really fast. A very long pass out front. Portugal's got speed, and that's going to be something that France is going to have to contend with, but France just has fundamentals. Even when they win close, it just looks like an utter blowout. So I'll be curious to see how Portugal can handle such an explosive team that France has. But Portugal is no slouch themselves, but they have struggled. Portugal's team has struggled this entire tournament. Every game they're in, it seems like they're just one goal from being out. So we'll see how they handle this as they sit back and look for an opening. He brings it in, he gets it out. Possibly looking for something on the inside, maybe. trying to get something going, but nothing there. They get the ball back, and they're keeping it there. They're just keeping possession. Oh, he gets it in on there, and there's a pass to the outside, but that'll be a throw-in and a mistake. This is one thing that we saw in the Denmark game. Portugal made a lot of mistakes. And those mistakes let Denmark get back in it towards the end of the match. So the question will be, did they learn from those? Bringing it back across, and this is going to be very slow. They're ensuring to run the time down and also keep the ball out of France's possession, because they know if they don't, this is going to happen. Here they come. This is what you got to watch for, is those send-ins, because they got a person in the front. Oh, he tried to send one in, but the defense was there, and they're running the other direction, and they've got speed. But so does France. He's just outrunning them the whole way. The whole way. There's a cross in, and the goalie's got it. Beautiful stop. He ran it the whole way, though. And when you know you've got that kind of speed, it just improves your confidence. Oh, a turnover, though. France back the other way. Up the sideline he's going, and this is what I'm talking about with the speed. He's got a long way to go. No one's there. He tries to send one in, but the Portugal defense catches up and sends one out, and that should be a corner. So here we go. Corner coming in. Header in on it, but no, just on the outside. He got a head on it. So far, less action than we saw in the first game. But like I said, this is either going to be like a one-goal match or one team wins like 7-0. They come back the other direction, trying to get it back to Ronaldo, and he's got it. He has been the savior for most of these matchups too. But he's struggled through a lot of them as well. Comes back through, and they're going to call offside. France is going to bring it the other way. And let's see if they can do a little more with this. Right now, France's offense has been pretty stifled with the defense of Portugal. And it's kind of surprising, really, but here they come on the other side again. They haven't really been able to use the speed like they want to, but I'm sure eventually they will. And here they come. Sends it back towards the middle. Oh, he sends one off to the side, and no one saw him over there. Little movement across that goes in. He got a head on it, but no, it goes kind of wide. That's going to be a goal kick for Portugal. Or no, a free kick for Portugal. Interesting. He fires that thing in there, and they keep possession of it. Great header by Ronaldo. Here they come up the middle. Looked like he was trying to get a little bit of a run on that one, but he just overshot it. Out towards midfield. France trying to figure out this defense, see what they need to do. Very much how it was in their match against Belgium. Bringing it along the left side. They're going to try to use that speed again to try to make something out of nothing, and it's just not working. The defense is too strong, and there's a turnover. down the side. They're going to try to use the speed if he can get there, but nope. Once again, overshot it. So we've got two different mistakes by each team that's happening. On one side, you've got France, who are trying to use their speed, but they just keep making the wrong moves. And then on Portugal, they're just overshooting their players. Oh, there's a long cross. That was a very aggressive pass there. They're trying to get something there. Tried to get it out, but gets deflected back to the goalie, and we're in extra time already for the first half with nothing doing. That'll probably be the whistle if they cross that line. And we are 0-0 in the first half. And here we go. One more half. Who's going to be a hero? Who's going to send these guys on to play Argentina in the final? Will it be France? Will it be Portugal? France trying to get a little bit aggressive there, but the pass gets blocked, and Portugal has they had the numbers. They kind of slow it down a little bit. They still got a little bit of an advantage here if they can keep things going, but the defense is super widespread. They get a good pass there, sends it back with a heel pass, back towards the middle. They've got people here now. Ronaldo, oh, he just misses the pass. Looked like it tipped off of his foot and goes to the defender. That could have been their opportunity. Missed opportunities have been the story for Portugal, but they continue to somehow pull out these wins. Turnover goes back to Portugal. They've got a man on a run, but they're just going to leave him run. Back towards the middle. They've got people here, though. Can they do something with this? Ronaldo back towards the middle, looking for a goal. Sends a goal into the back of the net, and it's good. And Portugal take the lead 1-0. The shining lights of the grand final are in their sights now. He boxes him out, keeps the ball in his possession, curves him out when he overjumps it, and sends it right by the goalie who wasn't even ready. All right, well, we start off the half with goals. France has yet to be held without scoring in regulation. Oh, a turnover, and they're on their way. This could get really bad. Has Portugal figured out something nobody else has against France? Ronaldo has a bit of a run. He may try to do something himself, but he gets caught up, but he keeps possession, so good for him on that one. Ah, but then Sanchez gives it up, and it goes right back to France. But France has yet to do anything, really. They haven't had too many shots on goal. They've had an okay amount of possessions, but they just haven't been as explosive as we've seen them. Here comes a run, though, and he's got... Oh, that's going to be offside. Yeah, he tried to kick it back there to act like he was fine, but... Yeah, he's... decently offside there. He tries to do like a little cute bicycle kick to cover it up, but it just doesn't work. We're in the 65th minute. Substitutes coming in. And you got to think one of these substitutes could be the savior for one of these teams. As they come in, Ronaldo keeping possession. They got people there. Tries to send a through ball, but it doesn't work. Back to Ronaldo, though. They have the chance. Trying to do too much and just turns it over. Oh, but he's keeping on the defense. They're not letting him get it out of the box just quite yet. They're not letting him get it out of anywhere. They're keeping that pressure defense on. This could be interesting as they leave someone wide open down the side. He keeps it in down the side, but all this doesn't matter if you can't put it in the back of the net. But they've got people here. They've got a man in the box. He sends it in. Can he get a goal off? But no, he takes a shot and it gets absolutely deflected. And now Portugal is back on the other direction. They're back on the attack themselves. Now, can they take something that was originally meant for France and make it a goal for themselves as they bring it in? They've got a man on the outside who's going to be looking for a cross. They send it in, but he just didn't get all of that one. Gotta wonder if the snow had a little bit of an effect on that one as that clear starts to happen. They send it in, and there's another clear as Portugal's just like, hey, try that one again. There's a send in, and Portugal gets it right back. At the halfway line, still 1-0. So, still winnable for both teams. There's a long pass they were trying earlier, and it has the same effect as earlier. It goes out of bounds. Sanchez is going to get taken out as long as some subs for France. Griezmann gets taken out. France is going to be trying some substitutes to see if they can get something rolling as we are 20 minutes. No, scratch that. 10 minutes away. Throw in for Portugal, and time is dwindling now for France. A team that was originally the favorite is now still down 1-0. And that's going to be a throw in for France, so it's not over yet. Here they come. France is going to try to put this one away. A send in, a through ball. They've got people there. If they could make something out of this, it would be absolutely insane. 6 minutes to go. Looking for a cross, looking for something, looking for anything. He gives it back to him. 5 minutes left. The time is ticking down. We've started our countdown. Mbappe trying to make something work. They send it back to the outside, looking for one more cross. He sends it in, but it gets deflected. That'll be a throw-in. Here's the throw-in. He sends a pass in, but that gets deflected. Another throw-in. 3 minutes to go. Here we go. They're going to try to keep this here. No mistakes can be made at this point. Sends one to the middle. He tries to get one out there and it gets tipped. Portugal's got it. They're going to send it out to the outside. Time is dwindling. A long pass on the inside. He's not going to be able to get there, and they're going to have one more throw-in. There's going to be some extra time. France is going to get a throw-in. This is going to be it. This will be the last possession. Here they come. Can they do something with it? 2 minutes of added time. So they got time. Oh no, a turnover. Portugal's got it back. The fans are singing. The bells are ringing. They're keeping it here. A shot goes out and the goalie saves it, but it's not going to matter. They're going to call for a free kick. And this is basically a victory lap because, ladies and gentlemen, Portugal is going on to the grand final. They will play Argentina. The free kick ain't going to matter, but for bragging rights, here comes the kick as it's out. And it's in the back of the net. They will celebrate with a goal as Fernandez sends them home on a walk away as he slides through the snow. The fans are celebrating and everybody is out. Drinks all around because Portugal is going to the finals. A brilliant game.
Well, I could watch this time and time again, Derek. Starts outside.
Right past him.
So much movement on the ball to pull it back in. Just a sublime free kick.
Right over the wall and right past the goalie. He had no shot. And there's the whistle as Portugal is going to the finals as you hear the crowd erupt. What a game, what a series. France will be sent home, but they are not going home empty-handed, as they will have a chance to get the third place trophy against Spain. However, Portugal will be going to the final as we head back to that leaderboard. We'll go ahead and straighten it up for you. Portugal blank France. And there you have it. There's our finals. Spain versus France. Argentina versus Portugal. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the Bot vs. Bot World Cup for right now. The next time we see you guys, it will be the last FIFA videos. So tune in next time and leave in the comments what you're wanting to see next. I think the next one we're doing is the NHL, if I'm not mistaken. But as always, it's been fun. We're going to go ahead and kick over to the next game. However, for those of you who are watching on YouTube and watching the videos, adios.